Good afternoon. This is Melody Jensen with Melody's Happy World. And oh, I have a special guest and her beloved horse today. We want to wish all of you happy holidays. And we are smiling so much. And we'll tell you why. And it was kind of sad on Thanksgiving Day, but we'll tell you that story too, so stay tuned. This is Melody at Melody's Happy World, and I'm introducing Dr. Kristie and her happy horse, who was a world champion in 2008. And I came out here to Dr. Kristie's for Thanksgiving and had a wonderful time. Her husband's a holistic doctor also. And look how happy he is today. He is just eating you up. What a difference. Okay, we're talking today about how to make your pets happy. Now we know good nutrition for pets is great. Your minerals, your trace minerals are so important. And a lot of good, healthy things they need to do to stay healthy. Okay, I came out to visit Dr. Kristie and her beloved horse Nova on Thanksgiving Day. He could not hardly walk. You're going to hear this testimony of what we did and what she's now proceeding to do. And this horse is now walking and petting us and kissing us. Look at him. Look at him reach for me. What a blessing. So we're going to tell you the miracle story of Dr. Kristie and Nova and Melody's Happy World. This is an honor bringing this story, and Dr. Kristie will be interviewing you. I will be interviewing you on our story, how we met. It was a spiritual experience, and she's about healing the world, body, mind, and spirit. And look at this horse. It just keeps eating me up. It's like unbelievable. This is just in a week's time. So we're not doctors. We're not, well, she's a doctor, but we're not claiming any cure for anyone's horse. But we know that there's good things that you can, she's not a veterinarian, but she's another doctor, and her husband's a holistic doctor. So they let me come in, and we did some magical things with God's help. And here's her ribbons showing the world champion horse we have here, Nova. Okay, so Kristie, I'm going to let you tell your story about your horse and what happened and how sick it was, and now what's going on.
Well, this is Nova, and he is an Arabian reining horse that has even been shown at Scottsdale, and he won the championships in amateurs to ride, juniors to ride, and overall reining championship. Amazingly athletic horse, and he's just wonderful trail riding. He does Western, English, everything. And yet, 2 weeks ago, it just broke my heart. I came out, and he was lame. And it just kept getting worse every day. And he was in so much pain, he couldn't even walk. And I was brokenhearted. I told Melody about him, and she's like, we've got to come out. We've got to treat him with the laser. I called the horseshoer. The horseshoer took his shoe off. He looked around. He said, it's not an abscess. I don't see anything. He put the shoe back on. He's like, call the vet. Take all these x-rays. The x-rays were $1,500. They said, we don't know if we can help him or not. Well, then Melody came out. We started a prayer chain. My husband did some homeopathy on him. And by the second treatment with Melody's laser, Nova started to feel a little better. So I called the horseshoer out again, because I'm like, you've got to just come see him. At least he could put enough weight on one leg so he could lift his leg up, whereas he couldn't even do that before. The shoer came out. He took the shoe off. He's like, this wasn't here before. There was a big abscess. He drained it. And now Nova is walking. Watch this.
This is so exciting. And the horse just came alive. We did two...
He could not even walk. And now he walks.
And he escaped. You left the door open, and he actually escaped.
He escaped this morning, and he is walking. So within a week, he'll be able to wear his shoes again, and we'll be riding him on the trails. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
A former 2008 heavyweight world champion horse is now walking. We love Nova.
And
we love Nova.
Melody and the laser treatment. Look at this.
This is great. Of course, we can't
Yay.
claim to be doctors,
No, we're
veterinarians.
not veterinarians.
All we
but-
did is her husband gave him some homeopathic product that he manufactures, and basically he had 3 laser treatments.
Yes.
The first one was on Thanksgiving Day, and he started to put weight on the one foot,
Yes.
but he could not walk.
He could not walk.
He could not walk. And of course, the laser that I am so thankful for that I purchased from a world famous doctor, I mean, he has FDA approved low level light laser, and this one was 85 watt, 12 wavelengths, and 4.5 inches in. It's a very powerful laser I bought for myself to prevent different things with myself. And I thought, oh my gosh, let's try it on the horse. And here he is, loving her, loving me. It started, the second treatment, it started with its ears go up when they're healthy and happy.
Yes.
And then they start nudging you and loving you. And the last treatment, he did walk, huh? The second treatment,
Barely.
he started. Yeah, barely.
Barely. Oh,
But now a few days later, and what I'm told is it pulls the inflammation
Yes,
out.
it must
So
have.
the oxygen is what heals it. The LED lighting, it pulls the inflammation out. So oxygen is what heals it. I didn't heal it. You didn't heal it. We're not making claims of being healers. It goes in and dissolves that inflammation, so the oxygen heals with better circulation. And this horse is unbelievable. And we even have the footprints. Show him the footprints of how he walked.
Okay, so let's close this out because now I have to close the gate because he can walk, he can escape.
She about died because she came over here and left the gate. She goes, he can't go out. And this is
look at the hoof prints from this morning. And he just ran over there. I was like, and he jumped up that wall.
He jumped up that wall. Unbelievable. This is a spiritual experience, you know, body, mind, and spirit. And the next episode that Dr. Kristie and I do is definitely a spiritual experience, how we met.
This is Scottsdale, Arizona, Arabian Horse Show. Amazing champion reiner. And now he is healed again. And many, many children ride him. Nova is such a love. He's so well trained. And now he can enrich others' lives again now that he's healed. Thank you, Melody. You made us both very happy.
Well, you know what? I am a happiness coach, and we're here to help make the world happy. And thank heavens that I was led to people that led me to this laser, because it's helped me also. And you know, I have 4 grandkids and 1 great-grandbaby, and aging is not a requirement. It's an option, and we don't want him. He's your 3rd-generation horse.
Yes, I was a Arabian horse breeder.
Yes.
And his grandmother was my Bosca bred mare, and then she was bred to the Russian bred stallion from Carho, and then Nova's mother was Racine, and she was bred to world champion reining horse, and that's why he's so athletic and wonderful.
And what is so interesting is I come from a mother and father that basically we had an Arabian horse breeding farm in Cache Valley, Utah. My stepfather that was Speaker of the House. Look at him today.
He's so happy.
And Dr. Kristie and I'll tell you our story, how we met in an ice cream shop. And our horses were related because we had an international
You had the
stud.
Russian horse too.
We had a horse, a cousin of
Yes.
this horse, and my parents just died. So I believe my mom is watching this up
She's
there
here.
today, and my
She's a
father.
horse lover.
They love these Arabian horses. Look
They're
at him.
so
Look how
wonderful.
happy he is.
He's
Oh my
so
gosh.
happy.
This is one of the most marvelous
You can see
experiences
where
I've
he's been shaved because he had IVs. He was in so much pain. The vet came out, had to give him IV.
Yes,
And now all he really needed was the laser and homeopathy.
amazing, amazing. We're so thankful, dear God. Thank you for this horse and for Dr.
Thank
Kristie.
you.
Thank you for sharing with us. And you and I are
welcome.
going to do a wonderful interview about your life. You have helped so many people, Dr. Kristie, and stay tuned for the next one. Dr. Kristie is now on my winning team of helping the world be happier on our worldwide happiness crusade. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. We're going to stay tuned with
Thank you.
Keep in tune with Dr. Kristie and Melody. We're going to make a difference in the animal kingdom and healing the world, body, mind, and spirit. That's what we're all about, huh, Dr. Kristie?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so thank you and have a wonderful holiday. Stay tuned for our next episode. Did this patent on this low-level Light 2 laser approved with the FDA. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Have a happy holiday.